What's up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to this episode of RMars Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about Ally Invest. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. So I am no professional investor by far. I'm a novice investor. I only have a couple grand in the market. I think between all my accounts, I think I only have about $4,000 in the market. And I've tried a few different platforms. The very first one I tried was the Wells Fargo Invest. That's when they were charging, I think it was about $5 a trade. And since then, I've gone through a few different platforms. So let's go down the list of the ones I've tried. I've tried Wells Fargo, then Ally, then Interactive Brokers, then Fidelity, and now I'm going to be trying TD Ameritrade. So out of those ones right now, I can tell you that the one I've had the most experience with is Ally Invest. There are some great points to Ally Invest. I really like the platform if you're just starting out and you're not day trading. If you're day trading, I would not use that app. I used it mostly on the mobile settings. I did use a few times on the desktop platform for my laptop, but I mostly used it from the mobile device, and it's slow right off the gate. Yeah. The biggest thing I noticed that it's pretty slow. It'd take 20 to 30 seconds each transaction, so I could be losing money pretty quickly. I know that I was going for some lower end stocks. I was trading stocks between $2 and $5, and also a little bit more. I bought some Disney stock and made some money off that just because they were about to launch Disney Plus. But when I went to go buy stock, I noticed I kept getting alerts saying anything under $2, even if it's exchanged on the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, Chicago, anywhere, it still had a $5 to $6 commission on it, a pink slip commission. It didn't make sense to me because I called around shortly after an incident that I had with Ally. I'll tell you in a little bit. And everyone else doesn't charge it. Only Ally does if it's $2 or less. It doesn't matter if it's being traded on any other market. It still considers it a pink slip for the penny stocks. So I was trading around. I made decent profit. I lost some money, made some money. Overall, I did well. My goal is to hit 1% every day, and that's 1% of whatever I'm trading. So if I'm trading $100 for the day, I want 1%. If I'm trading $1,000 for the day, I want to hit 1%. And the reason being is just I want to build over time. I'm not looking to hit grand slams. I'm looking for little base hits, something that I can grow my investments with. So I've been trading with Ally for about a month and a half, and I just noticed that it takes pretty long for the trades to go through, and sometimes, especially if you're buying at market, sometimes I know it's not recommended, but if I'm trying to get into something quick and I'm trying to buy it right away as I see it climbing, sometimes I'll put a market order in and I'll still make money on it. Nothing extraordinary, but I'll make a little bit of money, a couple bucks here and there, and then sell it and so on and so forth. And they're clearing, their cash clearing. I trade on a cash account because I can't afford a $25,000 margin account right now. So I trade with cash. Their settlement is 2 days, and that's pretty much normal for a lot of places. I didn't really like that because I had $2,400 in the account at the highest, and I would only be able to trade, $800 a day. If I saw something I really wanted to buy, I couldn't pull the trigger because if I did, they would hold my money. And even if I bought and sold on the same day, I would have to wait 2 days for that money to clear, and I don't like that. So that's an important rule for new day traders, is that even if you have a cash account, it has to be settled funds with Ally. And it's not that fun, really, to be honest. Their platform is pretty simplistic. I use the dark mode on my iPhone, so it has that look to it. I'm not going to put a picture of my account because I don't want it to get hacked or stolen. What I will do is explain that if you're going to go with Ally, it's better off if you are a swing trader or if you are an investor and you're looking for long-term stability. It's a great app. But if you're looking to day trade or trade pretty high frequencies, I wouldn't use Ally. You lose money. It's not a very stable platform. The reason why I signed up with Interactive Brokers was because One day I was basically kicked out of my account with Ally. It said that the server was disconnected, and I lost about $30 that day because I couldn't sell. I had purchased and made a swing trade, and it went up. I wanted to sell it, couldn't get in, and I was watching the ticker on Yahoo, and it started going down, and I lost about $30 on that trade because of Ally's server. So it's very inconsistent. It's not great. So if you're a day trader, I would say out of a rating system, 1 out of 10, it's about a 4. It does work. It's pretty cool. It's simplistic, but there are a lot better platforms out there. If you're an investor and you just want to buy stock, hold on to it for years, months, whatever you're going to do, it's a good app. It's clear. It is 15 minutes behind, but to you that doesn't matter. If you're a swing trader, it works pretty well. And like I said, 0 commissions on trades of stocks $2 and above. If you're looking to make a day trading thing, if you want to make money day trading, don't go with this one. Other than that, let me go ahead and tell you my story. So this is what happened. So I'm trading, and I'm doing pretty well. I wanted to buy about 100 shares of a certain stock, and it was trading about 201, right on the cusp of their limit. So I went in and I was like, I buy 100 shares, and it was dropping, so I wanted to catch it about 201. It was a high volatility day. It was jumping up between 210 and 201. So I was like, I was great. I'll just get it on the down. So I put a market order in and I hit market right when I saw 201. But right then and there, it dropped to 199. So guess what happened? Ally hit me with that $5 pink slip commission. I was pretty upset because then it took my average cost per stock up, and I was looking to sell at 205 and 100 shares. That's $5. So I was looking to make $5 on it. So now I had to hold on to it, and it ended up screwing me over. Eventually, the stock did go back up. I think I sold like at 213, but still, just adding that extra cost to it, I ended up making my money back plus a little bit. I think it was like $3. But it was very, very unfortunate that I had to go through that. And I even called them. I was like, hey, I meant to, it's how could you go from not having a pink slip commission to having a pink slip commission in a second? And their response was, well, it was under $2 and that's what you get. So I was pretty upset at that. They couldn't have waived that for me. They couldn't have been, oh, well, we saw that. Yeah, it's 1 cent difference, and they didn't want to waive it. So that's not great customer service to me. I would have said, oh yeah, I see what it is. Let's go ahead and waive that fee for you because you literally bought it the day before with no commission. I don't think it's FTC rule or whatever, SEC, Securities Exchange rule, because I know with Interactive Brokers, you can buy stock as long as it's on the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ or any of these major exchanges. There's no commission. Same thing with Fidelity. I've bought stocks under $2 that are on the New York Stock Exchange, and they haven't hit me with a commission. So if you're looking for day trading or just a better platform, I highly suggest Interactive Brokers. I highly suggest Fidelity. I'm going to be testing out TD Ameritrade. I'm not going to show you screenshots of my own stuff. I might be able to add some screenshots of somebody else's account or something online. But I really suggest those ones because it's by far superior to the Ally Banking investing app. So if you have any questions, feel free to make a comment, send me an email, or just drop a line. It's a lot of fun making these videos. I hope you guys subscribe because, like I said, not a lot of people make videos on what I do or what I'm interested in, so that's why I'm making these videos. And yes, they're not high production. Oh well, I'll have my studio up pretty soon. We just had a baby, so right now I'm doing all this in my beautiful counter in my kitchen / dining room, as you can see with my 80s style fan back there. So in due time, the quality will go up, and I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Please hit the subscribe. Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. See you guys later.